Hi, look, it's me. I am the dancing gremlin. That is what I do 90% of the time. Ooh, I got some mail. I don't even remember the last letter I put out. Aw, that was all the way back from June. Ooh, new stickers. I love clever puns. Send them a turtle. Summer frog. I hope they feel better. Though it's been almost a year, so they probably do. Alright, I'm just gonna set up my iPad so that way I can look at the comments if there's any in stream. Oh wait, hold on, can I change my room? Let's look at some requests. I can only read 2 words in Spanish, which is hola and amigo. I don't know what that says. It's really frustrating only knowing one language sometimes. Alright guys, what sticker should we send them? I'm gonna send the tree turtle because everything is growth. And they're growing. Go far, little turtle. Oof. That's not good, but I don't really know the words to give them to help them out. Maybe that's not the best way to put it.
Hello?
Hello!
Hi.
Who?
I just saw your
Mune!
message.
Is that Mune I hear?
This is Carrot.
Carrot! Hello,
Hi.
friend. I am writing the kind letters.
Yes, so I've actually been doing that as well every single Sunday. This Sunday kind of got away from me, so I'm hoping to squeeze that in. I'm sorry, I don't want to step on your toes.
No, dude. Straight up, I'm seeing all these letters, and it's like, I really wish I could answer this, but my brain has decided that I can't read right now.
Alright, so check it out. I've been doing kind words for the past, well, this makes the third week in a row that I've done it, and
Mhm.
every single time, I don't know what it is, people show up and they want to help write letters.
Oh,
And
that's so cool.
I've got classical music playing in the background. This week, I'm actually going to be playing awesome movie soundtracks.
Ooh.
So, like, it's not the lo-fi music the game comes with because it gets samey after a while.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we're gonna be vibing over here. I'll post it in streamer ads right after I click start. If you want to hop in, that'd be awesome.
Sure. If you want, like, cause I'm also streaming, so we could like do a dual stream or something.
That'd be cool. How much longer do you think you're gonna go?
Well, what my plan was, I was gonna do some kind words and then start drawing.
Okay.
Um,
I don't actually know how to dual stream. How's that a thing?
so basically, it's like, you would have your stream up,
Mm-hmm.
and both of us would be streaming at the same time, so I would have your stream on like another screen, but I would have it muted so that way I could see what you're doing. Um, and it's kind of like vice versa, I guess.
Okay, so I would be watching your stream, just have the volume way down.
Yeah, you'd like have my volume off, but you'd like have my stream up on a screen, and I would have your stream up on a screen, and then we would comment on each other's like letters and stuff.
Okay, how would we communicate?
Discord.
Through Discord? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you want to do that in your server or?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, tell you what. Let me get back to your channel here. So I actually have two screens set up already. One of them I have as my chat window,
Mhm.
and the other one is where the game is going to be. Why don't I screen share with you? Because I have no idea how to set any of this up.
Okay. All right. See, yeah, it looks like I don't have any viewers right now according to Streamlabs.
Okay.
So, hold on. Excellent. Took a screenshot instead of doing the Control-Alt-Delete thing.
Whoops.
Yeah. According to
Okay,
Streamlabs, there's one person watching my stream, but I'm not seeing any interaction, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, alright. Alright, so let me take a look. Alright. Oh, dude, that's cool. How do you have that?
So the background image, I literally just went to Google Maps and I typed in sheet music,
Yeah.
and one of the ones that wasn't like actual sheet music, but it was like a picture of some random old-timey beige sheet music.
Mm-hmm.
This, I just did a text window insert. There's my chat window at the bottom. That's my BRB screen. My actual scene, a little bit darker so the game shows up better. I have notification boxes up here. The game's gonna go somewhere over here, or if it's a full screen thing, fits in the entire thing.
Dude,
Yeah.
I need, like... Jeez, I am gonna have to do that with mine so that way I can, like... Because as it is, mine does not look that cool. I don't have any of that stuff set up.
So it honestly doesn't take. Oh, okay, it doesn't take very much know-how to set up. It just takes that your it just kind of takes knowing where to look for it. Beyond that, it's just the tedium of actually setting it up, and you as an artist actually have a leg up on me. I would have to commission every single piece of art that I use, or make sure that it's public domain so I don't get smacked down for using something I haven't paid for.
True. Yeah. I would probably just use like a background that I've already made, like a meadow or something.
Let's see here. But yeah, last week I actually had Moon pop into my stream, and that was awesome. He helped me write a few letters.
Aw, nice.
Hiccups.
Are you streaming right now?
I'm about to go live. So what I do is I go ahead and get the copy pasta ready in all the Discord chats I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I click start streaming down here, and then I hop over to Discord and quickly press enter on every single chat I'm in. Which takes a little bit to set up. Okay, this one's self-advertisement. Just to arrange my chat here. Almost done. Here we are, stream options. Okay. Oh, I actually meant to ask Buddy of mine over here. Yeah.
I see my Picardo thing got shut down.
Your Picardo thing got shut down?
It's because it's streaming, not like artist stuff. I think that it like Picardo will stop you from streaming if you're not streaming art.
Interesting. Okay. Twitch.tv. Whoops. Slash. Okay, here we go. And we're live.
Woo!
Oh, I need to turn my voice modulator on because I'm a little shy of putting my voice out there just as is.
Okay, you should hear my voice changed.
Oh my gosh, so you have a little voice modulator? That's adorable. What do you use?
Yep, I use Clownfish. Looks like this, Clownfish voice changer.
Alright, I'm gonna get that because I personally hate my voice.
So I've had to use the custom pitch modulator to get a pitch that I like, and Lycopause, my moderator over here, has been poking me to get something called voice mod, but I was a lazy bun over the weekend and just didn't. So we're gonna fix that at some future date. Hello, all you lovelies. It is I, Carrot Top, your friendly neighborhood cybernetic bun. I am actually live today with, sorry, next click, with a co-host here, Lightning Chaser Arts. I'm
Yo!
actually
Yo, what's up, fam? I'm also streaming, everyone. This is my friend Carrot. I only have one viewer, so I hope that that person is not actually watching. But yeah, what's up, fam?
Yep. So today we're going to be listening to. Oh, Leica is hosting. Thank you. Thank you for the host. Wait, Lightning.
Hold on. My computer just shit itself.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, what were you saying, Carrot?
I was just saying my stream is a relatively new operation, so if you see anything that you think I could set up better or do better, I am all ears. I take all kinds of comment suggestions and critiques.
Okay.
Let's see. Paradox says, Carrot, rumor has it that you had a visit from the elusive Fluttershy 1989 last night. It must have been something truly special going out to bring a former brony celebrity like him out of retirement. Last I heard, once he gave up his YouTube, he vowed never to use that name again. Yeah, you know, back when Fluttershy 1989 was in his prime, he was the first on the scene to release quality DVD rips of My Little Pony for full seasons. Up until that point, Hasbro had only ever put out little small collections of episodes on DVD, along with a few sing-alongs and coloring book kind of projects on the DVDs. He took the initiative and actually made a full season DVD set before Hasbro did the official sets. So yeah, props to Fluttershy 1989. I know that his YouTube channel got struck for copyright issues, which was an interesting time. He had actually taken those videos himself, but yeah, YouTube has an interesting history, and we'll leave it at that. But it was great to see him last night. It was an interesting brony stream that we had going on. Lycopause, thank you very much for putting that together and helping me co-host that stream. And of course, it was great to see Fluttershy 1989 out there. We had a few other people from Late Night Ponies who showed up, and even a guest who himself was not necessarily into ponies, but got drawn in by the love and awesome community spirit that we had. So huge prop to the Late Night Ponies group, to Lycopause for putting that together, and of course to Fluttershy 1989 for gracing us with his presence.
Oh, hey, Carrot, can I get a link to your stream?
Yes, 1 second, please. I'll shoot that to you through Discord. Oh, you know, it would actually help if I went and advertised every place that I had been meaning to advertise, but I got caught up with talking. So here we go. I'm actually going to go through all the chats and press enter on all of them. So you'll actually see it over in your streamer ads, Lightning.
Okay, let me see.
I'll get there in just a few seconds. Don't forget to post in the Discord. I know, Leica, I forgot. I'm sorry. Carrot needs a new brain. His current one is all full and has no more room for RAM.
You need to download more RAM there, Carrot.
I know. I thought I was doing myself a favor by having that extra space installed in the ear, but maybe I need to have an upgrade. I don't know.
Do you
Here
have
we go. Now it's...
Sorry, go ahead.
now that I just posted in your chat.
Where'd you post it? There we go. Do you have one of those little it's like the face rig, but it's like your character?
Right, the puppet rig. So
Yeah.
I'm still working on that one. Yeah, I'm still kind of shy with showing my real face, so that would be the next big dream for the stream is... Oh, hello there. Lightning Chaser Arts, thank you for the follow. Oh, I appreciate Z! Oh my goodness, Z! You legend, you artist, you amazing person, you. How are you tonight? Ryujo, always a fun time to see you.
Heck yeah, we love seeing Z.
Okay, so I have to give a small shout out here. I know it might not be public knowledge or publicly posted yet. Z, do you mind if I brag on you just a little bit? Wait for your response there. I'm gonna run a riot. Why are you running a riot, Ryujo? That sounds dangerous. Brag on me as hard as you want. Okay, folks. Z has... Let me see if I can do this, or if it's going to fuss at me for doing so. Okay, apparently I don't have that bot thing set up yet. We'll figure that out. Z, if you want to go ahead and plug your artist page or your stream or whatnot, Z over here just finished... Hi, Carceros. Just finished putting together a commission that I got from her of my character, a carrot top, and a vaccinated subtitle underneath it. I'm bad with words tonight, but I just commissioned a badge from her of my classic bot problems. Yes. Brian Pope, good to see you. Oh my goodness, chat is hopping. I can't keep up. Yes. Right. So I just got that vaccinated badge from Z. It was really nicely done on the turnaround. We had great communication, good pricing. Can't recommend enough. Everyone, please go check out Z the Crazed on Twitter and Twitch. I think we actually just set up.
I would post Z stuff too, but Z's the only one watching my stream right now. Oh my god.
Okay, finally got all that finished up. Alright, so we are actually still getting... Wait, that's Discord. Haha, I need to open stream. Let's... Folks, my brain is not screwed in properly today. What is up with this?
I'm seeing in your chat. Hi everyone. I'm Lightning Chaser. Hi Brian Pope and Ryujo. I'm Lightning Chaser. I'm a friend of Carrot. We're in the same Discord server. Carrot actually helped me get started. Like way back when. Carrot you rule.
Back in like what, 2019 I think we met.
Jeez, has it been that long?
It would have had to be because I met Galen and all them at BronyCon, which was in August 2019, and that's how I met you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were in the same server, I think, in Discord.
The voice changer might sound a little different than usual. I did bump the pitch up just a bit. I think it sounds a little natural, or more natural, I should say. Good morning, Carrot. So instead of the usual 4 semitones up, I'm now 5.5 semitones up. Lightning should still have her their normal voice tone.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think I activated Confish. Did I? Jesus Christ, I hope I didn't.
It shouldn't be affecting you, it should just be affecting my mic. Astros, Lord, if Carrot invites me to co-host, is going to be the most unprofessional stream ever. Oh no! Didn't catch them and thanks for the background noise. Ryucho, that's okay. This is Lightning Chaser.
Hey, what's up? Sometimes I do art. I've been, like... I've been really slacking on my art, gonna be honest, because, like, I moved recently, like, a couple months ago, and I, like, just... not doing, like, I guess, like, I don't know, not a functioning adult quite yet, but, like, you know, I do art sometimes.
Lightning, keep talking. They're saying that your audio could be bumped up a bit, so I've given you a bit of a boost.
Oh, yeah. What's up, fam? Yeah, so I'm Lightning Chaser. I'm 24, currently in New York. I moved recently, which is fun. I do art sometimes. So, yeah. She's like not the best with the intros.
That's all good. That's so good. I actually had to write out every intro I've ever used because I'm terrible at improvising stuff.
I'm really bad at writing stuff because I always wing it anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just make it up as I go.
Okay, Kind Words is not responding. Stand by, folks. Technical difficulties.
Oh shit, Peridot!
Oh, it's a Peridot. New York, we're way too close to me, though. Peridots and your streams are fine. Oh, yes, and there we go. Kind Words is now live. Woo! Okay, so last week when we did this, I had the random idea that somehow turned out awesomely to play actual classical music in the background rather than the game's lo-fi music. So we're going to try that again this time. Please write all your reboot with bad puns. Carceros, please post all the bad puns. I need a good laugh. I think I jump started it. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate the jump start. Okay, so we've actually got a movie pulled up, or movie, excuse me. Good morning, Carrot. We've got a YouTube video pulled up called Wonderful Movie Soundtracks. It is from a channel called Sleep Instrumental. I've taken a quick listen through it all, and it should be some great background level music while providing appropriately epic classical instrumentation. That sounded much better in my head. Let's get it started.
Alright, let's see, I should probably finish this letter.
Alright, are you all hearing that music now? Is it too loud? Is it overcoming our voices, or... Oh yeah, Brian, you and me are all about that low brass. I feel you, my brother. Could be bumped down a little. Okay, Z, thanks for the feedback. It's a tad loud, but not that much. Okay, so I've got it at about 40% using the YouTube volume slider. Gonna be the best bet. I will have Trine OST. I'm not familiar with Trine. So good, huh? Okay, depending on where in New York, probably no more than 8 hours for me. Alright. Oh, this is some active classical music. Okay. Alright, well, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with Kind Words here. Get some classical music to jumpstart those creative juices. Everyone maybe do a little bit of a stand-up stretch with me. Stretch the sky. Oh, that felt good. And stretch your right arm over your chest to the left side. Oh, I'm stiff. And back over. You do the same with your left arm across your chest to your right side. That felt great. And relax your arms down as far as you can go. If you can touch the floor, you're better than me. Okay, whew. Shake it out, shake it out. Roll the neck gently, roll the neck.
Ow.
Alright, folks. Yeah, gently is the keyword.
Nah, dude, like, I gently do it, but, like, there's this one vertebrae in my neck where my, I guess, I don't know what happens, it just gets caught, and it's like, oh, fuck, I can't move. And then, like, I'll move, and it hurts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay.
I should probably see a chiropractor or something about that.
Oh, no. Oh, hey, we got a new sticker. Someone said thank you for a letter we wrote last week. This is a brand new sticker, turtle with a tree on it. No man is an island, but this turtle is. Hey, it's that, turtle from the Great Base level on, what am I thinking of? On Super Smash Brothers. Okay. Alright, looks like that's it. We are live now in our bedroom with Kind Words. I'm gonna go ahead and put that turtle up to decorate. Oh, it's not in volume 4. Which volume is it? It's in volume 3, okay. Majora's Mask, yes. Such a good game. I almost said song and movie. Good morning, Parrot. Guys, if the classical music gets too loud, let me know. I can either bump it down or we can switch to a quieter playlist. I just get 8 cool points. I can't help being old and knowing references, man. Oh, wow. I just put up a decoration of the turtle with an island and it took up the entire heckin' screen.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
Jesus.
picture, that's why. It's a moving picture. What are we, Harry Potter? Oh, hello there. Z, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much.
Oh, I got the
Bumped down the
notification.
music. Bumped down the music like 5% more. Okay, we'll do that. Oop, that was too much.
Ah, jeez, thank you, Z. Thank you, and also thank you for the beans. I treasure the beans.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's start off with opening some of these airplanes here. Go watch I'm Not Okay With This on Netflix. Nah, let's not do that. That's advertising. We don't need to do that. If you're asking the same question over and over, only looking for a certain answer, so you should already know what you want. Oh, okay. There's some wisdom to be found in that. Let's see. Oh, right. We're actually here to review requests. Now, folks, I don't tend to write many questions of my own on this game, but that doesn't mean that I don't mind, that I have something against writing questions. If anyone here wants to submit a letter for me to send out into the void and have some kind soul write us a response back, please go ahead and put your letter here, but let me know that you're writing a letter. That way I don't just pass over it thinking it's another bit of chat. Oh goodness, the music picked up. I know, what was it, last week, we had one of our viewers write a letter here, and I said, hey, do you mind if I send that out? We got a response back, like, almost immediately. So please, yeah, if you have any troubles that you want me to shout into the void for you, I would be more than happy to do so. Right. In the meantime, it says, I have been having trouble with my relationship with my parents. Sometimes my father makes me feel like I don't belong, and he never does anything. He's yelled at us that he doesn't love us, but then he says he does. I don't know what to do about this anymore.
That is some narcissistic parents abuse. Like, as someone who like escaped from that kind of environment, I can totally relate. Honestly, there comes a point where you need to figure out if your relationship with your parents is like taking peace or bringing you peace. Because this, like, yelling that he doesn't love them and then saying that he does, it's like, I don't know, kind of like a little bit of love bombing there. Like, he's saying a lot of things out of anger, but then, like, going back and saying, no, but I didn't mean it. It's like, he needs to acknowledge that kind of behavior is not acceptable. And you can't just keep repeating a behavior and then going back and saying, no, I'm sorry, because after a while, it gets old. If you were sorry, you wouldn't do it again, right?
Mm.
Sometimes people slip up, and that's okay. But you can't just do that and then think that you're entitled to their forgiveness every time you fuck up. You can't do that. You gotta be better. You gotta do better. Let's see. One of the things she can do is straight up stand up and tell him that he needs to do better and prove it. Like, that if he loves them, then he won't say that he doesn't love them anymore. Because that's straight up, like, I want to say it's like verbal child abuse, in a way, you know? but they might be an adult writing this letter. They probably are. But yeah, this is a form of abuse. It's kind of like I'm really bad at words sometimes.
Alright, I'm over here just kind of stream of consciousness writing.
Yeah. Yeah, boundaries are definitely important.
Let's see. There comes a point when you need to figure out if your relationship is stealing your peace or bringing you peace. Flip-flopping on whether he loves you or not sounds like manipulative and completely unacceptable behavior. Please, set those boundaries. Have a talk with Dad that he needs to be better. Saying you don't love a kid is not okay under any circumstances. It is never okay. I feel like we can say more, but I'm blanking on what to say. Anyone have any suggestions? My household was fairly incarcerous. What you might call lame, we would call peaceful. So, yeah, that is something to be grateful for.
Because, alright, so she says that, or this person says that their father makes them feel like they don't belong and he never does anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely with the boundary setting, I don't know why, I just immediately assume this person is a girl, identifies as a girl, but that this person really needs to stand up and say, you know what, no, and really, I guess, correct their dad on his shit, because once I stopped letting my dad make me feel that way, it really showed him that he isn't going to be able to get away with things that he used to be able to get away with. And he, like, he really adjusted his behavior. So definitely snap on him. I guess, I don't know, situations are so different, and relationships that people have with their parents are so complicated sometimes. Because dynamics that people grow up in are so different.
Exactly. Yeah, I grew up in a very tame, kind of Wonder Bread kind of neighborhood. Don't take it the wrong way, folks. But I grew up in a very, very calm cul-de-sac kind of neighborhood. Really, nothing ever happened except for that one neighbor who forgot to chain up their dogs one time, and that was it. That was the most exciting time in like 18 years of living there.
I grew up in a historically black neighborhood down in Virginia, and I remember my house was kind of like a safe house. There was this one kid who lived up the road named Damien, and he would come down to our house because he had abusive parents. He would come down all the time, and my mom was always the one to be the first person to like help him. Like he would come to our house, and my mom would give him like shelter until his parents like apologized. Like I remember we called the police a couple times. So I guess like growing up where I grew up was always like pretty interesting. Definitely really observed a lot, I would say. But also like, like I'm really happy that I grew up in like such a diverse neighborhood.
Right, I think that gave you more experience with how the world sees things, much more so than I was growing up with. Goodness, yeah, it's tough to know exactly what to say. All we can do is hope and pray that other people will cover points that we didn't get to cover here in the 14 lines we're allotted.
Agreed.
I have been reading chat, folks. I just didn't want to talk over Lightning while she was waxing over here, talking. Wow, why did I have to use such fancy words? Yes, I didn't want to interrupt you because I liked your story.
Aw, thank you.
Does anyone have anything they want to change, edit, add about this letter? We are kind of out of space, but I can go through here and clean it up if that's what folks want.
I think it's good to send as is.
Okay. And if you've been around in past Kind Word streams, you know that we usually send it off with the little bunny from Volume 4 of the stickers, but because I just got this turtle with the island on its back, or island, hello, the tree on its back, and it turned into a huge picture, oh, that is actually one of the most epic stickers I've seen in this game, so I want to pass that along to at least one more person. Looks fun to me, drawing a blank on my end, nothing to say, can't relate. Okay, we'll go ahead and send this off, and hopefully it'll bring him some peace.
Alright. I hate to take your focus away, but I need a little bit of help writing this letter real quick.
Okay, folks. Going to be helping Lightning with one of her letters in just a moment. It is on permanent reloading, so I'm gonna reload that. Kind Word stream. Okay, I see the sticker. Okay,
Okay, so
let me see if I can read the request.
Okay.
It says, my father screamed at my sister and called her a blank today. She did it a guy twice and hasn't even held his hand yet. Oh, good for her. But didn't want to bring him home to meet our parents. So he snapped. I want to reconcile her, but don't know how. Please help. Oof, that is indeed a tough one.
Yeah.
Now let's see. What have you written so far? You said be there for her. She's gone on 2 dates and hasn't held hands. Dad is way out of line. I can't blame her for not wanting to bring him home to meet the parents if that's their reaction. Just be there for her and keep her trust. If your dad can't be trusted with the truth, make sure you can.
Yeah.
Goodness, it's tough to say to hear something like that because, oh goodness. I would say if the parents are, sorry about that coughing in your ears, guys. But yes, if the parents cannot act civil to their own kids, what on earth makes you think that they're going to be civil to anyone that's being brought home?
Yeah, exactly.
Your parents are losing trust, possibly permanently, with their own kids, and that's an invaluable resource.
Yeah, and not only that, but like when you react that way as a parent, it's like you're showing your kid not to lie to, you're kind of teaching your kid that you have to be lied to because you can't handle the truth. Like, I guess, I know lying is bad, but like, it's like, your kid has to lie to you because they don't feel safe telling you the truth. They are not,
Exactly.
They're keeping things from you to keep themselves safe and to keep peace, you know? And it's just like, it's sad. It's so sad when parents freak out and act that way.
Look at it this way. You only get one set of blood family.
Yeah.
And you should try to value it as much as possible, but it's also a two-way street. Respect is, that is. So if you're not getting respect in return, then for the sake of your own health, yeah, I would advise keeping that distance. It's tragic, but that would also be maybe something to advise the sister. If she's going to be seriously dating this person, that needs to be addressed sooner rather than later. Because eventually there's going to be coming a time where, you know, hey, am I not meeting the family? Well, here's why I don't know if it's a good idea, and let the date decide if they want to face that.
And let the date decide.
That open and clear communication is going to cut off so many troubles before it even starts.
I don't have enough lines. Oh my god. Outlook.
Let's see. Live for her, keep her trust. Your dad can't be trusted with the truth, and make sure you can. Because your sister could distance herself from the family. Respect is a two-way street. He needs to give respect to get respect. If she wants to date this person, she needs to tell her date and let the date decide. And it's stuck in infinite loading at that point.
Yeah. So she needs to tell the date and let the date decide if he wants to know them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's good to send off as is.
Right. I'm sending them a cake because sometimes all you need is cake to make a bad day better.
Right. See, let's look for another awesome letter here to respond to. Oh goodness, chat went crazy over here. Now to little Brian, you helped so much yesterday. Don't give yourself too little credit, my friend. This tune reminds me of the story I'm writing for some reason. Arstros, I think I remember that you were writing a story, but I don't remember what it's about. I haven't tried the name of F99 yet. Thanks for Zone 1 and DOG Mario, what is this game? I'm glad you asked, my friend. This is a very cheap game. I think it's what, $5-6 on Steam, called Kind Words.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure how much it costs on Steam. Here, let me look. I know it's a Humble Bundle original.
Right. So, okay, someone was asking. This is Lord of the Rings. Let me take a look at the timestamp and tell you. It's 20 minutes in. This is indeed Lord of the Ring, Fellowship of the Ring.
Ooh, it's song from the Fellowship of the Ring.
It doesn't say. Alright, so brief summary of this game. NDOG Mario. N-Dog Mario. Oh, sorry, okay. I may not be fully with it right now. Yeah, but welcome on in, N-Dog Mario. Glad to see you. Yeah, we're playing Kind Words, which is a very small indie game. How it works is we're here in our little room here, and people need some kindness in sometimes to get through the day. So they can make a request over here, write whatever's troubling them, if they're spleen into the void, ask for help, ask for guidance, maybe see if anyone else is feeling the same way or have some advice. We can go over here to view requests, see what people have written, and try to respond back in a kind and encouraging way. There's also help buttons over here for more serious issues, like self-hurt, suicide, mental health, that unless you're a trained professional, you're just not going to be equipped to answer adequately. It is a good game, I like it. It allows all of us to flex our kind muscles just a little bit. I've actually made a bit of a weekly habit of this. I'll be streaming every Sunday. Time subject to change. Unfortunately, I can't always be master of my own schedule.
Oh hey, everyone in Carrot's stream and mine, go get some water. Make sure you drink some water today.
Good point. I'm actually going to take a bit of a break and do that right now. I'll be right back, folks. Lightning, I'm going to have to take off my headset, so go ahead and talk with chat. I will not be able to hear you.
I'm reading the chat, so I will answer for you in your stead. Well, Carrot is gone. Go get some water. Take your meds if you haven't already. Get something to snack on. And tell me something good about your day today. In the chat. Yeah, it's always good to be present. We're glad that you're here, N-Dog Mario.
Alright, folks, I'm back.
Welcome back, Carrot.
Awesome. So, actually, it occurred to me while I was getting a drink of water, and Dog Mario, how'd you hear of this stream? I know I've advertised it in the different Discords I'm part of, but, I don't recognize your username. Right, Peridot. Of course, you and I have been friends for years and years, so I've heard that story, but thank you for sharing that with us all, too. Gotta go. Okay, Brian, please take care. Stay safe.
See you, Brian.
Car stars. Oh, okay. My story is led from a character I made long ago. Basically, in the year 20, a terrible storm crashes through the town, and by some remarkable turn of events, she was elevated to Reaper Matriarch by the aspect of death itself, since his vessel was deteriorating and needed a new host to continue the cycle of life and death. But things went... Where did they left? Things went badly wrong for him. Cringe-inducing. No, that's okay, my friend. It's like you're still in the process of writing it. So, yeah, man.
I'd be interested in reading that.
There you go. You've already got one potential reader. Of course, I will offer my services as a proofreader should you require that. My wife calls me hither. I will be back soon if you're still streaming. I'm probably not going to be streaming very much longer, Brian, so please take care of your wife. Life comes first. Happy wife, happy life. Oh, you're also a fantasy writer in Dog Mario? That's awesome! That's awesome, that's awesome. Oh, I'm actually over here getting goosebumps from the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Also, if anyone is worried about possible copyright strikes here on Twitch, I'm still learning about all that. But I also don't save VODs from when I broadcast, so this right here, this experience that you're living right now, is the only time this is going to be happening. There's no going back and reliving this time. This is a once-in-a-lifetime unique opportunity, and I'm glad that you're here with me to experience it. I also have a third name that some of you already know. Yes. Keep going, start. Yeah. Copyright system does seem like it sucketh at times, but I do understand why they have it. Let's not dwell on that too much, however. Let's get back to writing some kind words. Come here on Thursdays. That's right. Paradise89 is a co-host of mine. We play together on Thursdays. This week we're taking off. But normally on Thursdays he co-hosts an arcade throwback stream with me. And it's always going to be fun times.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, see, this letter says, you know the mind is a powerful tool. So powerful that it can completely obstruct your thinking with emotion, without you even knowing until the emotion is gone. Been working on controlling emotions. Anyone else like to work on their emotion control? Ooh, I've actually never really heard of someone needing work on their emotion control. Mostly just emotion expression, but that could just be me and how I uniquely work. Anyone else have words they want to write back on this one?
I actually have that same letter, so I'm going to be writing that letter with you.
Oh, there you go. let's go ahead and double check this one.
Let's see, for emotion control. Well, that could be like a bunch of different things. Like, some people have trouble controlling anger, and anger is a very powerful emotion, right?
Mm-hmm. It can drive you to do things that you might not otherwise.
Yeah. And then, I guess happiness can too, because when you're in like a really good mood, you're more likely like to spend money on something, right?
I mean, that is logical. I hadn't considered it that way.
Yeah.
It's also possible to be drunk on euphoria. I've heard that phrase.
Yeah, that's true. Sadness. Some people have trouble controlling sadness.
Right, and of course, there's many different shades of sadness. If you've ever watched Inside Out, the character Sadness is probably one of the most complex characters in that entire movie, for very good reason.
Yeah, I really loved Sadness, and I've just felt so bad for her. It's like, oh, I was watching the movie. It's like, Troy, stop it. Just let her feel and process emotions healthily.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about that movie. We really see how these emotional constructs are personified, and each of them gets to go through their own little growth.
Yeah.
Sadness was adorable. I agree, Carstros. Sadness was a cutie.
I think that in that movie, it'd be a good example that Riley couldn't control her happiness all that well. Or
Right, it's like happiness was kind of her core emotion, what really made up her, well, joy, I guess it's called.
yeah,
It really made up the core of her personality.
but it got to the
and
point
was-
where. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say it was more like it was being tempered by the other emotions rather than all of them enriching each other, which I think by the end of the movie, she's on her way to getting to that place.
Yeah.
And we also see examples inside other people's heads, like that random teenager trying to be hip and fit in. What happens when you fail to have your emotions enriching each other and working with each other to make you a balanced person? You get this insecurity that can be crippling.
Yeah. I think that. I think that, like, as you said, like, she used joy, like, to temper her other emotions. And as a result, she wasn't very familiar and couldn't control her other emotions very well. Like, happy was her default, yeah, but it was kind of got to the point where she would choose happiness over all the other emotions and kind of, like, relied on it. And as we saw in the movie, that it was, like, joy kind of just controlling and overriding Riley. But you have to also remember that those are all shades of Riley.
Mm-hmm.
So Riley is just depending on happiness because happiness feels good, and the other emotions didn't feel as good until she really lets herself feel and come to the facts and, like, deal with the grief that things are different.
Alright, real quick question for the chat. Can you guys still hear Lightning Chaser over the music? It was kind of getting a little loud. On my end, at least. I have not seen this movie. Okay, and Dog, we won't give away too much of what happens. I think we've been relatively spoiler-free. But it really is a movie about the different core emotions that a person has. And honestly, it's a great movie on child development and seeing things from their perspective. You can hear Lightning fine? Okay, thanks, Peridot. If anyone is curious, the music right now is from The Last Samurai.
Oh, nice.
Use my profits from Dogecoin to pay for the rest of my ref sheet. Oops. Hey! Hi, Blika! Hi, Pipe!
Hey, Leica.
I'm glad you're able to do that, man. Something I would contribute would be to remember that you don't just have one face. Each person has many faces, some even ugly. What is important is to remember that any one face does not define you. Ooh, I like that, Carstros. I'm going to use that and modify just a slight bit of it. I like it. Thank you for the suggestion, man. Presuming now, honestly. Okay. Let's take this. Yes, Carceros, you are definitely helping. Unfortunately, in Dog Mario, I don't know what those 3 symbols you just put in were. If they're emotes, they unfortunately did not load on my end. I'm really sorry. What were you trying to say? Okay, let's see. Folks, can we think of anything else to say for this letter?
Let's see. Let me read it. It's
Okay.
wonderfully,
I have to-
marvelously. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I do have one more thing that I might like to say, but it's also a direct quote from an awesome song, and so I don't want to mean too hard in this. I really want to be careful how I respond. Oh,
Would it
now I
be,
see the response in bug.
would it be okay if I narrate it real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Your mind is indeed a powerful tool. It is wonderfully, marvelously, uniquely, and carefully designed to make the sum total of you. It helps to remember that you don't just have one face. Each person has many faces, some even ugly. What is important to remember, though, is that any one face does not define you. Even if your past showed an ugly side of you, you can own it, learn from it, and move forward with your head up high.
Okay, adding that little bit, I liked it. Okay, that's the only edits that I heard from that narration, which, by the way, excellent narration.
Thank you.
Anyone else have something that we might want to add? So good narration paired great with the music. In hindsight, I'm a walking example of that letter you just wrote. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything Paradox, but I'm glad that you came to that conclusion yourself as well. I'm really, really glad. So the reference I was going to make, and tell me if this is too cringeworthy or if it's something that I should put in, because I honestly can't decide. I can't get out of my head enough. I want to say that your past does not have to define you. Just remember, your past is not today.
Okay, for some reason, somehow I knew you were gonna quote that song.
Damn it, you know me too well. Yes.
Honestly, I think that, yeah, that would be good. Your past is not your today. Yeah, I would put the quote in.
There we go.
Would it be okay if I narrate what I wrote?
Go for it.
Okay. So for mine was a little more personal because I do struggle with regulating my emotions sometimes. I'm autism spectrum, so it's for me my emotions. I feel them a little bit. It's I guess for neurotypical people, I feel it's a little harder for us because our emotions are so big. And I'm not saying that they're bigger than anyone else's, but it's just like some neurodiverse people have a little bit of a harder time controlling big emotions. We wear our hearts on our sleeves, you know? So for mine, I wrote, I used to struggle with controlling my emotions. Like in Pixar's Inside Out, I always depended heavily on happiness, and I did not let myself cry or be sad longer than a few minutes. I also couldn't control my anger very well. I got better at it, but I still have trouble letting myself cry, and recently I endured a traumatic upset that really has me struggling to control my anger again. I'm either going to fight or spit venom, or I roll over in defeat and redirect all anger at myself so as not to hurt anyone. It's a struggle, but nevertheless, I persist.
My goodness, I wish I could show that on my screen so everyone could read along. Wow. Wow, thanks for sharing that.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Like in my letter writing, I put in my personal experiences just because like I hope that someone can relate or someone can find advice in that. And sometimes I worry that it makes me a bit of a narcissist for putting that kind of stuff in there and always talking about like my own experience and shit, but
Yeah, I mean, it is a balance, but at the same time, that's completely human nature. The first thing that we want to do when comparing something is to compare it to something that's known.
yeah. I'm gonna send mine off. What sticker do you think you're gonna use, Carrot?
I've used the little girl doll looking thing from Volume 2.
Let me see.
Below the Abraham Lincoln and to the left of the pink cube.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna give them the friendly Axolotl.
Haha! Just fit it in. Awesome, Carceros. I had to edit that down but I fit in your idea. Do you like that?
There we go.
Hey, Peridot, if you want to write a letter, go for it, my friend. If you want to direct message me that, just let me know where you send it, and I'll be happy to put it in here, my friend. Oh goodness, this music is really cooking. What's playing right now? Okay, this is 4036. This is the theory of everything, and this is the arrival of the birds and transformation. I have not seen the theory of everything, so this is unfamiliar to me. Challenge you how to word it right now. Okay, folks, I'm actually going to take just a moment from answering letters, and we're going to try writing a letter for our friend here, Peridot.
Oh, my iPad
Oops, I clicked
died.
wrong button. I'm sorry, Lightning, what was that?
My iPad died. Hold on, I'm switching to my phone. Real quick. That's how I'm watching your screen. I'm using my iPad, but my iPad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, and Dog, the same offer is extended to you as well. If you want to write a letter asking for help or for perspective, or just venting into the void, I'll be happy to be your mouthpiece here.
Oh, was that at me?
No, sorry, that was for Dog Mario.
Ah, yeah.
Really, that's for everyone, but I felt the need to single you out, Dog. You're still new here, and I want to make sure that you feel welcomed, which you are. No need to look so surprised, Dog. You're welcome here. It's a safe space. We're all about vibing to classical music and making sure everyone has a place to decompress from hard days at the office, school, whatever that's been compressing you. This is a place to decompress.
Hard days of existing.
Just existing. Some days are hard just to exist.
Yeah.
you think, Peridot? Is that pretty accurate, or do you want me to change any of that? That's looking good. Oh, thank you, my friend. Wanted to make sure I was respecting you while keeping your personal details out of it.
Yeah, I bet it's really hard to stay positive during a government lockdown, especially when you're on the third one.
Right, this is lockdown number 3. I mean, from what Peridot's told me offline, so many things that people are trying to go out and buy now are deemed non-essential. And they are literally taped off in the supermarkets and in the stores so that people can't even touch the product.
Dang.
It's like, okay, I don't have the freedom to purchase what I want, where I want. This is not just going to close businesses, it's going to negatively affect everyone.
Yeah.
So, here we go. We're gonna send that one off. We'll see who writes back. Maybe someone will write back by the time we stop streaming here, which should be within the next half hour. But we'll be back here with more kind words next Sunday. Peridot, I'm pretty sure that you'll be around. If you're not, I'll make sure to pass on any letters that we received to you. This is the worst lockdown yet, I believe it. Oh, someone sends their thanks for the letter that we wrote. Another happy sticker. Oh, like clothing? We can't buy any, so better hope nothing goes wrong with what you have? Oh my goodness. That is rough, my friend. Now let's see. Oh, what music is this? I like it. This is... Oh, this is from Braveheart. Oh, cool. I've actually never seen Braveheart. Yes, I know. Everyone point and laugh at the Carrot Top who's never seen Braveheart. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, Virtual Hood number 83. I have some extremely controversial views on their TPH. That's okay, man. We're here to provide a safe place for decompression. Lightning, your stream seems to have permanently frozen for me, so I'm gonna refresh that stream.
Really? Man, is it freezing a lot? That's weird, because I'm
It
the
might
only
just-
person at home right now using the Wi-Fi.
It might just be on my end, honestly. Especially watching on my phone, it tends to get in the loop of constantly buffering. Okay, there we go.
I don't know what else to add.
Okay, folks, I'm going to take a second and read the letter that Lightning's responding to right now. It's a short request for help. The request says, name one reason why you are still around. Mine is to make my puppy happy. Lightning, do you want to narrate your response?
Okay, this one's kind of personal, not gonna lie. So it says...
Okay, if you want to go ahead and keep personal stuff out of it,
No,
I'll understand.
it's okay, it's okay. I'm pretty open. I don't know. I get a little weird about personal stuff just because I don't want to bring other people down. But I'll read it. It would be hypocritical of me to disappear after I've talked so many down from that cliff. Some days I worry that I'm turning into a non-player character, but I exist to help others and make people happy. I want to show myself that I can make an impact. So I'll keep going until I get there. I've already seen how far a simple drawing can go.
It still amazes me how far that drawing did go, Lightning. I never would have thought when you made it that it would have garnered the attention it did.
Yeah, dude, like, it wound up in the Atlantic. It made it into, like, 3 separate newspapers. I'm now known fandom-wide as the person who, like, pissed off a bunch of Nazis enough to get frickin' national attention. It amazes me! Oh my, I still can't believe it, and like still, to this day on Derpyboru, people are still commenting on all my Zebra Black Lives Matter stuff. It's just, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And hey, that's one of the reasons I love doing this game specifically, is just a kind gesture, or just someone who dares to stand up and say, hey, what we're doing right now, we can be better than this. That ripples. People take notice and they end up and say, hey, they're right. I wouldn't have said so myself, but yeah, I'll stand with someone else.
I believe it was Abraham Lincoln and Uncle Iroh who held the philosophy of sometimes the best thing you can do to help yourself is to help others.
Right, and that's definitely one of the therapeutic things that Kind Words helps with, is it gives you a platform to help others while maintaining...
Sorry, Carrot, you cut out?
Sorry, I said, that's one of the great things about Kind Words. It allows you that platform for therapeutically helping someone else while maintaining your own anonymity. I can speak, guys, I promise. Carceros, I move forward for my pets who have embraced the long dark sleep. If I don't keep going, how could I ever face them again? Carceros, oh, you're heckin' sweet. I want to give you a hug.
Yeah, same. I'm sending a hug. I sent hugs to you.
What? What? Iceberg with the raid!
What? Wait, what's a raid? What is that?
Iceberg just raided my stream with a party of 6 raiders. Welcome on in. We're playing Kind Words. My name is Carrot Top. I'm here with my co-host Lightning Chasers.
Hey yo, what's up?
Oh, but yes. Oh my goodness, I'm over here blue screening. Thus the bit of a bop that you just heard. So yes, for those of you who are just now joining, my name is Carrot Top. I'm a partial cyborg rabbit, still working on the puppet here. I'm all about classical music, great storytelling games, and creating a safe place for folks to decompress and relax after a hard day, week, month, or lifetime. It doesn't matter to me. You are loved and valued here.
Heck yeah. Wait, so, okay, can someone explain to me what the heck a raid is? I don't know what that is.
Okay, so this person just finished their own stream, and so they took all the people who were watching their own stream and said, hey, we're going to pick you up and push you to this other person's stream.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for that. You're over here showing me a lot of heckin' kindness, and I'm over here trying to keep it together and not lose my composure on stream. Thank you, guys. Iceberg with the Be Kind Rewind, bit of nostalgia from the VHS days. I appreciate that. Jellyfang Bat, my friend, it is good to see you again. If the music is too loud, guys, please speak up. I don't want to be overpowered even with the awesome. Same for Lightning Chaser. If you can't hear my co-host over the music, just speak up and I'll gladly shift the volume over here. Okay, so Kind Words. For those of you who don't know, oops. Oh, okay. I've been interrupted by our post office dear. Someone wrote us a letter. But yeah, so real quick, Kind Words was a game that really took off during the quarantine during 2020. It allows people to anonymously write letters asking for help or venting into the void. Sorry, I had to turn the music down just a bit. I want to complete it. And then people all across the world can see these letters and respond with words of kindness, encouragement, and help, all while maintaining anonymity. It's not a back and forth kind of conversation project. It's a single message out and a single message back.
Yo, I'm just gonna interrupt real quick. For on my stream, hi Toon Chaser, welcome to the stream. This is my co-host Carrot. We are
Hello.
we are dual streaming. Carrot is hosting his Kind Words letter writing, and I'm hosting mine right here. So thank you for joining us.
It's always a fun time. Yes, Carceros, I think this is a Peridot reply. Gee, the upbeat music during the explanation. I could not have timed that, Carceros. I promise. Not that skilled. Alright, let's see what the reply says. This is indeed a reply to Peridot's letter. Peridot, are you still around, my friend? Gamerwolf22. Yes! Be kind and rewind! Hey, Ice, I'm sure you had a fantastic stream. I'm sorry I missed it, but I hope it was an awesome stream. Thanks for the raid, my friend. Keep staying awesome.
Yo, I'm gonna write a paper airplane that says "Be kind, rewind" just for you. Let me know if you get it.
Yes, everyone needs to have that bit of a nostalgia shot. Alright, Peridot, we just got a response to your letter. Let's see what it says. He said, "Hi, C. I agree. It is really hard to live like this, especially because we can't go out and just enjoy the things the way that we used to. I find that throwing myself into things I love doing help. Reading, playing with my dogs, playing video games, drawing, surfing the net, watching TV and movies, and cooking or trying new foods are all things I found to be very fun, lockdown-friendly activities. I hope this all ends soon, but just know that you're not alone, and most of us, myself included, feel the same."
Well, now I know what I'm gonna
Yeah.
draw after this.
Oh, Lightning Chaser, if you draw a Be Kind Rewind, I will pimp it so hard on this stream.
Dude, imagine if you will, Fluttershy with the shutter shades, going "Be kind, rewind."
Oh my goodness, I love it. Make it happen.
Indeed, I shall. You're getting a shirt, Carceros. This is for you.
Okay, Peridot, we're gonna slap a sticker on this thing, and we're gonna send it off.
Oh, I like this one. Scars are a reminder that you survived.
Ooh.
I like that.
Wasn't fun getting those scars in the first place, but if you had no choice but to receive them, then yes, take comfort in the fact that you're still here to witness those scars and remember why they're there in the first place. What is this music? I think that this is from Aragon.
Steps become strides, strides become leaps, leaps become bounds. Soon you'll be clearing mountains, then just yesterday you struggled to crawl.
Mm-hmm.
These are good.
They are good. Okay, I stand corrected. The music is not from Aragon, it's from Dragonheart. And right as it ends, of course. Most of that I'm already doing, but I'm slowly running out of things to do. I know the feeling. This guy's his badge of honor. Mostly just playtime with my cats. Oh no! Oh, the cats. Oh, the cats are beautiful pieces of art, aren't they?
Dude, I move out soon on my own. I'm really excited to get a cat. Like, I cannot wait for that absolute chaos that comes with having a cat.
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine. Floral52, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. I'm here writing kind words with a co-host here, Lightning Chaser Arts. Say hi, Lightning Chaser.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other responses, or is it just this one? Okay, it's just this one response, at least for right now. Maybe there's another good response coming in the future. Oh, YouTube has a channel to offer free movies to buy and rent. That's pretty cool. All this talk about cats making this my poor baby rascal. And Dog Mario. Hey, Hey, remember the awesome times with the kid, with the Puppy Rascal, okay? It may have just been a short time in your life, but to Rascal, you were that pet's world, and I'm sure that it was a happy, joy-filled world. So thank you
Aw.
for being there for Rascal. Yes, you're correct, Floral. This soundtrack is from Spirit. This is a wonderful movie soundtrack playlist on YouTube. I've had to turn the volume way, way down because it otherwise would overpower my speech as well as lightning.
Hmm?
It is such a good soundtrack, though. I agree. Okay, let's get back in the saddle, folks, and view some more requests. I have about 20 more minutes until I want to hop off. This is a poem. I'm not sure how to respond to poetry, so next letter. Yo. Oh, and T. Okay, we could probably respond to this one here. It says, I'm all good. I have no real problems, no mental issues. There are no excuses for me being lazy, I'm just lazy. Am I falling for the it's all my fault symptom? Or are there just some people that are too undisciplined for the world? Please don't sugarcoat your response.
I'm actually working on that same letter too.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
we're double teaming this letter, okay.
okay. For me, I started with people are just straight up too hard on themselves. Like, straight up. Let's get that out of the way. People can be way too hard on themselves, and they will, like, they'll think, oh, I'm just being lazy, when, no, hun, you have depression. It's like, sorry. I'm aggressively, caring in these kinds of situations.
Hey, be kind recklessly, man.
Do good recklessly.
That's the phrase, I was like, wait, that's not it. What is that phrase? Thank you. Do good recklessly. Write kind words recklessly. Be awesome recklessly.
Yeah. Also, can I flex just for a minute?
Go ahead, be recklessly kind. Yes, I agree, Crush.
Okay, so you know the Tumblr thread that started the Do Good Recklessly movement?
I've already heard the story. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I think I did tell you that story. Well, if you like look it up on Google, like seriously, just hit in your Google search bar, Do Good Recklessly. I didn't realize it at the time, but like I wrote, do better, be better, do good recklessly. Or sorry, do better, be better, you have to be better, do good recklessly. I did contribute to helping kickstart that, and it kind of blows my mind. I didn't even think about it, but that blew up. I got approached by some people online. They were like, hey, can I use this, what you said, and put it on a t-shirt? And I'm like, yes, not only can you use it and put it on a t-shirt, but I will design something for you, like, to put on a t-shirt with it. And now there's like a 15-year-old somewhere selling t-shirts with that on it. But yeah, no, that was cool. That was really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to flex because I don't know.
Hey, that is pretty awesome. And of course, you being the artisty type, I'm not surprised that you would think of it a way to say what's on people's minds in a way that catches people's attention.
Thank you.
Also, apparently I introduced you as Lightning Dust.
Oh, Lightning
Someone caught
Dust?
me.
Oh my god.
Slip of the tongue, I promise you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I act like her sometimes. I can be a bit of a rat like Lightning Dust sometimes. It's accurate. It's accurate. Oh my god.
Hey, the magic of friendships knows no boundaries here.
And Lightning Dust knows no extremes.
Yeah, I can see that. Too much pony on the brain is bad for you. I don't know that I agree, but at the same time, I've been there for how many years now? In response to the notes, there are different reasons why this person could be feeling lazy. Oh, okay, Floral, go for it. I will be glad to take any kind of dictations. That offer extends to anyone else as well. If you want to respond to the note, please go ahead.
Also, I'm stealing that too, if that's okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, Floral, I actually forgot to say, both Lightning Chaser and I are playing kind words at the same time. We're actually responding to the same notes. Blaloku! I know this person. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on it. I'm a partial cyborg rabbit. I groove on classical music, great storytelling games, and providing a place for folks to decompress and relax after a hard day or week at the office, job, school, whatever has you wound up tightly, you can decompress here. Sorry, I'm taking dictation over here.
Oh no, sorry, I got a Discord message, so I'm checking that out real quick.
Let's see, is this Wonder Woman? No, let's see, this is 106. 106. This is actually music from Inception. It is definitely Hans Zimmer. Let's see.
Straight up, sometimes existing can be hard.
It can be, yes. This is the track called Time. I've never seen Inception myself, so I'm not sure if it's from the beginning. If the word time means anything in the context of Inception, that's where this music is from. The leitmotif of the whole movie. Oh, that's cool. By the way, I'm all about this music talk.
That last one, am I too undisciplined for this world?
Yeah, I do want to address that somehow. Is there such a thing as too undisciplined for the world? Because there are some times when the laziness does take over and it's not healthy. But at the same time, we want to make sure that this person knows some parts of the world just have unreasonable expectation.
Yeah. Like, alright.
About your plate? Thank you, Floral. Floral, you're really kind by saying that.
Huh. Blalohu. Is that, how do you pronounce that name?
So Blalohu, but if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, please correct me. It's from a synthetic language called Lojban, if I recall correctly.
Synthetic?
It was meant to be. Yeah, so it's a language that people made up online. Apparently, it's still ongoing, and it was meant to be a super simplistic, easy to pronounce for all languages of the world, synthetic language. and I don't know how much it's taken off since then. Ablalahu, have you been keeping up with that movement?
Wait, isn't that like one of the ones that only has like the 26 words in it?
Oh, you might be thinking of Esperanto. That is a different idea, and I'll be honest, I don't know nearly enough about it to comment intelligently.
One of the people I used to go to high school with knew that synthetic language.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she told me that it was only like 26 words or something in it, and I was like, how can you say everything that language is supposed to be able to encompass in only 26 words?
Good question.
Yeah. Okay, I like that floral. We have unreasonable expectations of ourselves. If we are lazy to the point of not surviving, then it's wrong. Discipline helps balance yourself. I like that.
Leo the Blue Wooski, I'm glad to see you, my friend. Welcome. We are relaxing here with a bit of kind words and some awesome orchestral soundtrack music. I don't recall what this one was from. 1 second, I can tell you. 10. This is from the Shawshank Prison in Shawshank Redemption.
Gotta summon this little gremlin with a lamp, aggressively holding the lamp. Have you seen this little sticker yet? Dude, it's like, I looked at it and I'm like, oh my god, it's me.
Wait, what is the sticker?
It's a little gremlin, like, he's even got like tiny little nips. It's adorable. Here, let me show you.
Which volume is this?
Volume 3.
Volume 3, let me see. I am missing quite a few from that, but...
It's on my screen.
Oh no, I'm perpetually loading on your screen again. Let's see.
Yeah, it's it would be right above the blue squish next to the oatmeal.
Oh, I don't have that one yet.
Yeah, I do.
You have that one and the cake are two of the ones I'm missing. Yeah, the other ones that I'm missing you are also missing.
Oh my god. But yeah, dude, that little gremlin with just holding the lamp, just aggressively staring. I feel like that is my soul. That's what my soul looks like.
I very much like Discipline right now, but I'm okay with it. Well, Paradox, especially with the lockdowns going on right now, your discipline consists of maintaining your own health and the health of your dog. That's so important. Yeah, let's not underestimate that. Let's see, is there anything that we can contribute else to this? But yes, Neo the Blue Whiskey, welcome on in. I'm sorry I didn't give you a proper introduction. But we're playing Kind Words, a game where we write kind letters back to, Draw a Cat. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I'm really curious because I don't recognize that username. How'd you find me? This is Kind Words, a game where we write a single letter back to someone who has expressed concern, vent, rant, or is asking for some kind of assistance. And I am playing classical music in the background to help with the relaxation. If it gets to be too loud, please let me know. If it's too soft, please let me know. But I somehow don't think that will be the case. Thanks for rating my friend yesterday. Oh, it was my pleasure, Neo. I remember Bubbles with a Z, and she's an awesome person.
I've got a question for people who are more experienced with Twitch. So, right now, my Twitch thing says I only have the one viewer, but when I look in the users in chat, it shows like a bunch of other people. So I'm just wondering, like, how does that work?
That's a little bit beyond me. I caused you guys so much panic. I'm sorry, Neo. Or should I be apologizing for that? I'm not sure. But yeah, anyone who's more familiar with how Twitch works, how does the user list work? because that's actually new to me as well.
Yeah, it's showing me that there's users in chat, but like I only have like one viewer, and that one viewer is like Carrot right now. But like, I wonder if it's like everyone who's ever like looked at the thing, maybe, or I don't know how Twitch works.
Right, if it's a history of users, that might be what it is.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna go ahead and send this letter off and look for the next one. If anyone has any answer to that one, please go ahead and speak up. Carstro says I haven't streamed in years, so I really couldn't say. That's okay, my friend. Ooh, Lightning, you are the perfect person to respond to this one. I want to also make sure that Carsteros, I feel like you would be the perfect person to respond to this as well.
Oh,
whenever I try
I'm on that letter too.
How do we keep responding to the same letter?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'll help write this one.
Right. So we got, whenever I try to create something, my brain gets in the way. Perfect or it's wrong, even if I don't care about the outcome of random sketching. This gets stressful. Yes.
I feel that.
Well, Carceros, please respond with me. All I have to relate to this is my experience as a classically trained musician, and this game is very wholesome, Neil. I love it so heckin' much. Lightning was actually the one who showed it to me, and one of her moderators in turn showed it to her.
Yeah, it all started with Moon.
Mm-hmm. This was actually the game that I used for my very first stream, and without even advertising for it, people that I knew just randomly started showing up, and we made a whole bit responding to people's troubles and wishes. Neil, I believe it's $5 on stream, on Steam.
Yeah, I checked. It is indeed $4.99.
There you go. It's a nice cheap game on Steam, and as long as there's people still playing it, there's always going to be something new about it. So, infinite replayability.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good game. It like really helps channel your inner Fluttershy and Twilight Sparkle. It's like spread the magic of friendship, you know, and help out strangers. It's doing good recklessly. That is what this game is. It's doing good recklessly.
Let you keep going, but holy heck, the music just swelled when you got loud, and it was...
Oh wow, okay. So, I really relate to this because I am such a perfectionist. It really gets in the way of drawing, which is why me and someone else in the server, Amun, created these games that we could play when we were drawing something and just were not happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Where basically what you do is you draw a shape, just like let your hand go wild on the screen. Just draw whatever, like a shape, a circle, triangle, or whatever. Then you have to make that shape into a creature. The point is for it to not be perfect. The point for it is so that you get better and better at accepting flaws and just rolling with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really spices up that creativity. And like helps get rid of the brain block that comes with it.
Right, and if you're willing to look at it this way, it could also be a chance to look at what you've created and maybe find some humor. Yes, this is not perfect. It's okay to laugh at this because I know that I'm getting better.
Exactly.
This is indeed from How to Train Your Dragon Floral Good Ears. Carceros, I hope you know I'm planning on copying that response and pasting it. Are you okay with that? In fact, the story I mentioned earlier when I frequently reread what I wrote, and I'm like, OMG, this is cringe-inducing. Past me, what have you done? Yes, there are times when past me is embarrassing, but there are also times when past me was smarter than current me, and sometimes I'm jealous of past me. Getting my digger ready to guess the next music floor. I love it, it's good. Run after him and give him a high five. No, don't do that. Oh, goodness. Everyone here, you are amazing.
Oh, I found my mouse again.
You found your mouse again? That is always
Yeah.
a good time.
It's like, alright, sometimes my eyes go blind to my mouse, so like I'll be moving around and I just won't be able to process seeing it. And then I'm like, oh, there it is, I found it!
If you're using Windows, I'm not sure what your operating system you're using.
Yeah, I use Windows.
Okay, there's a setting in the control panel, I think it's been there since Windows XP. For your mouse pointer, if you press the control key, it actually pings your mouse. See if I can,
Oh.
okay, it's not showing up on stream, but over here on my screen, it's like a little sonar ping that zeroes in on my mouse.
So, you just hit control.
Alright, just the control button on your keyboard, and it'll actually ping your mouse. Where it is.
It's not doing that for me.
Okay, 1 second. Well, no, you have to turn the option in your control panel.
Okay, I'll have to do that. Please send this caring frog.
Lightning Chaser, are you still able to see my my Discord, or Discord, the screen sharing that I have going on?
Oh, hold on. In Discord?
Should be.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah,
Alright,
actually,
yeah,
it's
I can see it.
sharing in Discord. Okay, yep. So I see that control panel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna find my mouse here. It's gonna be somewhere. Hobbit. Let me see if this is the Hobbit, Flora. This is indeed the Hobbit. Good ears.
Nice. Oh, are you listening to Concerning Hobbits? I can't hear what music you're listening to.
Let's see. What is this? 2244. This is from The Hobbit, and the song title is called "Dreaming of Bagan."
Oh, yeah. Dude. Freaking love that. I grew up on Lord of the Rings, so for me, anything having to do with the Shire, like music-wise, is just like instant call for me.
Oh, and the playlist actually just ended, so we're going to hop over to this playlist, which is relaxing classical piano.
So I've got my control panel up.
Okay, I'm having a tough time. Oh, there we are. You see where I'm hovering over the mouse?
Okay. Let me find all control panel items.
Oops, that is really soft.
My control panel is not showing me all the items.
You may have to go into your search bar and type in map.
Okay.
But you should come up with mouse properties here. Once you come up with mouse properties, there's a tab called... It's not that one. There it is. Pointer options.
Yeah.
And there's a button right here that says show location of pointer when I press the control key. First thing I do when I get to a new computer is I turn that thing on because I also lose my mouse. It's way too often.
Thank you, Garrett. Let's test it out. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, Flora, we changed categories because that YouTube playlist ran out. So now we're listening to Clara de Lune by Claude Debussy. Okay, now that we're back to the game that we planned to. This is us, folks. We have pinball brain.
Right, let me see. Typically, when I encounter this sort of thing, I'm writing and have to remind myself that it's only the first draft. You can fine-tune the details as you go. And sometimes you have to scrap what you have because you know where you are and where you want to be, but you have no idea how to get there. And what you're looking at just isn't it. I feel that. One of my teachers taught me that when you have writer's block, either introduce a character or kill off a character. That's not always the greatest advice, but it helps get the ball rolling. It creates an event that people have to deal with and acknowledge.
Okay, I like it. But yeah, oh my goodness, I feel the perfectionism vibe so strong. Strongly. Good morning, Carrot. We can use adverbs.
Oh, there it is. You found it again. 2 minutes in and I already lost it. Hit control. I'm like, oh shit, where is it?
And there it is.
Found it.
Okay, what's comfortable for the characters and make things uncomfortable? Ooh, like that advice, N-Dog. Sometimes you have to look for things that make you uncomfortable. This is a way to also get yourself out of your comfort zone. Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna try to fit as much of that in as I can. I may have to edit what's already here to get that, but I like it.
Yeah, approach a hard subject.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good way to flesh out characters, have them show how they each deal with that subject or event. I kind of miss writing, but I felt out of it and I can't really get back into it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for writing challenges. It's just a challenge to find when everyone is available for that 30-minute writing challenge. I mean, you guys really helped jumpstart my creativity.
Aw. Yeah, I guess we could do that. I could do that, once I'm done with Kind Words.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do want to draw tonight, but, I haven't drawn in months.
Well, after this letter, I think I'm actually going to be calling it for the stream, and if you'd like, I can go ahead and raid you, send all these viewers your way. You've already met.
Huh? Aw, I mean, you don't have to, but I would really appreciate that.
Of course. Of course, I've been blessed with some really awesome active viewership, so the least I can do is share that gift with someone else.
Aw, thank you. That's so kind. I'm gonna when I draw the Be Kind Rewind thing, I'm gonna send you a free shirt.
Ooh, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, as my way of saying thank you.
What is this? Peridot says, I'm a terrible writer. I find myself more... Peridot, I have seen the films that you've made, and my goodness, you have a storytelling eye. Oh, what is this? This is also by Claude Debussy. This is the girl with the flaxen hair. Sorry, folks. I'm a classically trained musician by training, even though I don't use it in my profession. And it's a part of me that is never fully going to go away. Okay, let's see. way, but you have no idea how to get there. You're looking at just isn't it. Okay. And Dog, are you okay with me editing and putting in the ideas that you wrote down here, or do you want to stay out of this letter? Go for it. Thank you. Love this song. I don't know, Indog, did I do justice to your ideas? I felt like it kind of petered. Stories can't exist without conflict. Really? Huh. I was always taught that a story is based upon some kind of conflict and having to resolve it, even if it's just an internal conflict. Okay.
I think that is what most stories are based on.
Well, most stories are based on conflict as a way to propel the momentum of the story. Oh, sorry. This is the Sunken Cathedral, again by Claude Debussy. Hey, Peridot, maybe this is the perfect time to do another project. While you're at home existing, taking care of Doggo, this can be something that you do to break the monotony of the days, perhaps.
It wouldn't be, if we worked on anything, it wouldn't be super big. It'd be small, baby steps. Because I'm super new to film doing. Like, I just started doing storyboards for songs and stuff, like to show myself that I can make an animatic without overwhelming myself. So, if you wanted to do like a storyboard like in an animatic way, or like I could draw puppets, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you, Indog. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, let's go ahead and slap a sticker on it. Funny because why not? And send this off. Oh, right on the resolution of the piano piece, too. Good timing. Oh, goodness, guys. I know I said I would stop after that last letter, but this right here, this letter, I think we might need to respond to this one, too. It says, I lost my dad unexpectedly today. I really don't know how to think or feel about it. I know he loved me and I loved him despite our differences. I'm really going to miss him. Love you, Dad.
Aw.
Oh, guys, this is going to be painful.
That's kind of like what Blue's going through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Poor dude.
Take a moment to think of just
Peridot says it's something I'll have to consider. Not opposed to the idea, but I've got to think about it.
Flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought that might alarm you.
Okay.
What someone said and how it harmed you. Something you did.
If anyone wants to contribute to this letter, I am all ears as well, but this one's going to be coming a lot from me as well.
Suddenly swarming and oh, you're losing sight.
Yeah, this one is hard, Carceros. Every family is different, but at least we have some context that we know the dad loved the child and there was love in return despite the differences. Yeah, Indogs. Yeah, I believe it. Even though I don't know you outside the stream, I believe it. A lot of us have experienced a fair share of loss. But, not here to compare losses with anyone else, certainly, but some of the loss was expected, a portion of it was not. Well, I don't know if I can speak to that specifically, Ndog, but at the same time, like, in the moment, losing someone, something won't bother me. Then come an hour, a day, a week, a month later, it'll just hit for no reason and with no trigger. So it